So, welcome back to the show after a very short break. We were discussing about the legendary of Maratha warrior Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is one of the personalities whom should not be restricted to not just the Maratha region or the Karnataka region. He is so much a legendary personality that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj should be declared a national personality. In fact, he is also a national personality. A small kingdom which was established and which was the dream of a 16 years old young person came such beautifully that it was a Maratha empire, all of them. After Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, his son Sambhaji Maharaj was another legendary personality whom Hindu Swarajya never saw again. The legendary face-off between Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Aurangzeb was not less than a legendary story. In fact, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj has a very special place in his heart with our Telugu lands. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj came to Srisailam and spent many years with his sadhana. In the very young age, with the dream of establishing an empire from down south to up north, was the dream of a 16 years young man called Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. During his wartime, whenever he got time to meditate or time to worship, he used to come to Srisailam and he used to pray Lord Shiva and Lord Brahmaramba. People also say that it was Ma Brahmaramba who gave that legendary sword to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to establish Swarajya. When Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was gifted that legendary sword by Ma Brahmaramba Devi, then Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj got that confidence and had that divine powers with him to re-establish Swarajya in conquered India. When the Mughal conquerors were at their peaks and Mughal conquerors, when they were harassing Indian nationals during that time, they used to feel Indian people as a third grade people, because Indian people believe in a different faith system and Mughals believe in a different faith system. Though Aurangzeb was a very fundamentalist person, like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, with his legendary ideology and with the help of his legendary followers, we can name few of the legendary followers. Tanaji Malusare, who was a legend in conquering Kondana Fort. Kondana Fort is an undeclared capital of Maratha Empire during that time. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, when he was in his bad time, he gave back Kondana Fort to Mughals as a tax. But giving back Kondana Fort was not less than a dismissal of his favorite person to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, because Kondana was in the deep hearts of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. And Kondana has this very strategic advantage of keep an eye on the other forts, because strategically Kondana Fort is situated in such a height that people can even measure the land from Kondana Fort. So this was the reason why Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was deeply saddened to give back Kondana Fort to Mughals as tax. During this time, one of his great followers, and who is known to be brother of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Tanaji Malusare, one of the great followers of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, gave him the word that for my Raja I would bring back Kondana. At that time, a legendary thing happened. Whenever we hear the word surgical strikes, we remember many things. We remember Balakot airstrikes, we remember Uri revenge, we remember many things when the word comes surgical strike. But the first surgical strike of Indian history was carried out by Tanaji Malusare with few of his Maratha warriors. During the night time, the acclimatization started by Tanaji Malusare and his team. The court was guarded by one of the legendary Subedars of Mughals, who is Mr. Singh. He is a very brutal man. He used to don't spare any of the person who used to go against the Mughal interest. Uday Bhan Singh, who was earlier a Rajput prince, but due to his actions, Uday Bhan Singh was sent out of the Rajwada because of Uday Bhan's actions and because of his lusty eyes on many women of Rajwada. That was the reason why Uday Bhan was sent out of Rajwada during that time. Then Uday Bhan joins Aurangzeb's army and he tries to take control of Kondana. By taking the control of Kondana, Uday Bhan thought that he can suppress Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. How idiotic idea it was! By having a small army and having few attacks and having very few experience of war, a person like Uday Bhan can suppress Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is a person who has a divine blessing of Lord Brahmaramba Devi. Lord Brahmaramba Devi personally gave him the sword to win the wars and establish the Swarajya. From that time, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj ordered Tanaji Malusare that by tomorrow morning sunrise, I want my Kondana back. That was a legendary surgical strike done by any of the Subedars of that time. After this legendary Kondana war, Mughals came down to their knees. But Mughals never thought that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj would come back even harder after that. After this, one of the legendary followers of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was Baji Prabhu Deshpande. I think many of us don't know about Baji Prabhu Deshpande. There is a very specific place called Pawankind. There is a very specific war known as Pawankind War. This was the war in a very small place where this was a mountain and this was a mountain, and the place between these two mountains was a war field. This side of mountain there was Baji Prabhu Deshpande, Yasaji, Santaji and many of the warriors, prominent warriors of Maratha Empire, and this side were Abdali Shah and other people who wanted to execute Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Why this Pawankind War took place is because when Mughals tried to take over Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj when he was going through his bad time, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was escaping from a different way, and Baji Prabhu Deshpande, Yasaji, Santaji and other of these warriors came to a different place to to draw the attention of Mughals towards them, and so that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj could go aside and be safe. This war took place for 1.5 days with 300 to 320 people from the Maratha side and thousands of Mughal army. 300 change Maratha warriors killed with their naked hands thousands of Mughals. This was the legendary Pawankind War done by Baji Prabhu Deshpande. At that, when the Pawankind War was taking place, Baji Prabhu Deshpande was nearly to his 60s. A 60 years old man cleaning Mughals away from their motherland is not a small thing. This is what a true leader, this is what a Chhatrapati builds in the hearts of their men. This is not only the rage of Marathas, this is also the inspirational story of people who take their leader as their Sarvopari. By this, we are able to understand why Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is not only a king but also a demigod kind of personality to this India. From starting from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj to the end, to the very last prince, subject to be corrected, till Nanaji, there was many Peshwas, there were many Chhatrapatis, but except Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Chhatrapati Shahu and Peshwa Balaji Rao. These were the legendary names which would be written by golden ink in the history books. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was not only a warrior who won the war, but when Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj took his final breath, Aurangzeb, who is one of his premium opponent, prayed to his Almighty that, Ya Allah, please open your heaven doors, Shiva is coming. That is what a legendary warrior is appreciated for. His enemy will also pray for his good. His enemy will also pray for his soul to be in peace. This is what Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj taught all of us. Believe in what you think, execute what you think, plan what you think, be confident on what you think, and perform as what you think. This is what we can learn from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj life history. Not only this, during Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is also known as father of Indian Navy. See, by China's action and Pakistan actions, nowadays we are hearing a word called reverse engineering. People may think it's a very new technology or it's a very new way to execute things. No, we are being mistaken. Reverse engineering was taught during Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj period. Portuguese were not interested to make our people learn how to build ship. So Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, when he met Portuguese dealers, he asked them to build the ships in India, but they were ready to sell the ships, but they were not ready to make in India. At that time, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj told his men that the Maulas, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's personal army was called Maulas. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj told the Maulas that whenever you get a ship delivery from the Portuguese, open every part of the ship and reassemble it, so that you will get to know that where the part is detaching and how to attach it. You will get all the engineering of the thing what you are using. This is what a legendary ruler will think like, not like the other things who take into ego and go on. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj teaches us that you have to face the opponent like how he is thinking. If you are facing a very good opponent, follow all the rules. If you are facing a bad opponent like Aurangzeb or Abdalis or many other, Afzal Khan or such people, you have to think in the same way, and we have to execute our plans in the very same way as our opponent will approach us. This was the legendary of the great Maratha warrior king, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Well, people who are watching this, please take this as a tribute to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj from CVR English. For such interesting news and important news, keep watching CVR English. Signing off, your Sri Kartumala. Let us meet with another episode. Jai Hind.